Second stop on the tour, the Shepherdstown Library and Marketplace is located on King Street, right next to the War Memorial Building where the men's club operates. Behind the library is the marketplace. The Shepherdstown Farmers Market operates on Sunday mornings from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Besides offering a variety of locally grown baked goods, meats, flowers, and produce, it's also a great place to hear some local music. Today, Shepherdstown residents and visitors wander around to purchase and look at locally grown produce, foods, and other goodies like cookies, salsas, and salad dressing. The marketplace is located adjacent to the town run. The town run was a place where mothers used to bring children to play in the water and catch tadpoles. A local group has provided park benches to acknowledge this history. Across Princess Street from the Yellow Brick Bank is the historic Shepherdstown Museum, the Rumsey Steamboat Museum, and the Shepherdstown Visitor Center located inside the Entler Hotel. Inside the museum, there are pieces of furniture, artifacts, and exhibits that show crucial points in the founding of Shepherdstown and the area's history. There are exhibits on the Civil War and exhibits that show the daily life of Shepherdstown residents from the town's founding until the modern times. There is also a Rumsey Steamboat Museum, which shows a replica of the Rumsey Steamboat. There is a lot of creative activity and economic initiative by the entrepreneurs who made the town a critical location for people crossing the Potomac. The poorhouse is exactly what it sounds like, a sort of 1790s homeless shelter. Located on the corner of German and Mill Streets, it was built in the 1790s and housed people who lost their homes or their jobs and had to get back on their feet again. The grounds of the poorhouse garden feature a lot of shade, great on a hot day like today. Admirers can look at all kinds of flowers, and especially roses. Carter Thompson Mill was the original mill in Shepherdstown. The location of the wheel was on two stone pillars that held the wheel in place over the town run, where it cascades down from the locations on German Street. The wheel was later moved to its location at the Thomas Shepherd Grist Mill. While the two mills were connected, though, the energy was transferred by moving belts that connected the mills, harnessing their power. The Organic Urban Garden was established on a vacant lot on Princess Street in 2008. It was transformed into a productive vegetable and flower garden by town residents and is maintained through hard work and excellent gardening skills. There are flower beds and vegetables showcased today for everyone to look at. The Christ Reformed Church, located across the train tracks on the far end of German Street, was established in the late 1770s. Inside the church is a large pipe organ and ornate stained glass windows. The feature on the back wall is the trumpet en chamade, which means trumpets on the shelf. The interesting thing about this church is the bell tower on the back side of the church. This is because the original structure burned down and was rebuilt with the church facing the street. In the graveyard, there are some graves from the Revolutionary War and some other stones from the original members of the church with the inscriptions in German. Another stop on this tour was the Shepherdstown Historic Train Station. The first train that stopped here stopped in 1789 and was from the Shenandoah Valley Railroad. The station stopped functioning as a passenger station in 1957, but still serves as a community space that hosts a wide variety of activities. Railroads still use the station, but they are for freight cars. On this day, the train station offered lemonade and air conditioning for weary tour participants. There's also an art sale featuring local artists and these garden spires for those who wish to decorate their gardens